Hey guys, welcome to the channel. This is Kyle of Hollywood, and today we are at Sunset and El Centro. We just walked in the last video down Sunset Boulevard, and today we're going to go off of Sunset and kind of check out what's behind here so you can see how people live in this part of Sunset. So let's get to it. So you can see in the background right there the Hollywood sign. So looking up at Sunset and El Centro, you can have a nice view of the Hollywood sign. I'm sure that's probably what people in that building right there, those are condos, and they have a bunch of balconies on the other side facing the Hollywood sign. So not a bad view. So there's a gym up here on the right hand side, and that is actually where I used to go to the gym. You see all this construction, all these cranes are everywhere in Hollywood. So this is cool. So electric car sharing. Huh. Blue LA Blink Mobility. All right, I'm curious. Let's go across the street and check it out. All right, so look at this. So this is pretty cool. It's like a rental. You subscribe, driver's license, credit card, rent your blue car, drive your blue car, return your blue car. That is really freaking cool. So that's awesome. Yeah, those are the little Chevy bolts. That's just freaking awesome. I'm gonna have to do that sometime just to do it. Okay, so yeah, the place that I was talking about with like the great balconies looking at the Hollywood sign is Columbia Square. Columbia Square Living is what it's called. ColumbiaSquareLiving.com if you want to find out exactly, like, you know, how much it would cost to have a balcony that you can see the Hollywood sign from and live in a big high-rise in Hollywood. So check it out. Let me know what it is. So we are at El Centro and Selma, and across the street here at El Centro and Selma is the LA Fitness parking lot, but beyond that parking lot is the actual LA Fitness. So, but we're not going to go that way. So we're going to make a left here and head back west down Selma. We have our big crane as our friend, the leader, the lighthouse, the crane. Follow the crane, it will show you the way. So this is coming up on Vista Del Mar. So some streets run through, some streets don't. Some streets are interrupted by a giant construction, and so we are between like Sunset and Hollywood, and there's a lot of buildings like this, like big apartment buildings and whatnot. A lot of people live out here, so, and a lot of building, a lot of construction. Because people like to live places. So people like these guys will take advantage of the fact that people like to live places, and they will build big giant places for people to live and charge them lots of money for it. So right now we're at Selma and Argyle. Oh, all right, we'll pause through the light. And we're walking, and we're walking. All right, so this is the Camden, which is more housing. So this is a completed version of that over there. So pretend like that over there is gonna look something like this. There, see, we have just time traveled together. So in about a year and a half, that's what's gonna happen. So this next light coming up is Vine. So Selma and Vine, and on our right is Trader Joe's. I have been to this Trader Joe's many times. So you go into where that truck is going right there, and you go into the catacombs of parking, which is under the building, and then you end up on this side, this corner over here, right at Vine Street is where the actual store is. So, and above it is more living places. Hey guys, be sure to click like on this video and subscribe to the channel. Check out all the stuff, check out the walks, check out the film stuff, check out the bow stuff. So yeah, I appreciate you. And join the Patreon, Kyle Hester Actor Guy. Let's keep making independent films, and let's keep walking. So, yep, that parking ticket right there, yep, that's gonna be about 75 bucks. So this looks like it's a gym over here. I will not film people in the gym, as I would not want to be filmed in the gym. So yeah, so this is where the actual store entrance is for Trader Joe's. And yeah, I love that place. Oh, Ethan Hawke, The Black Phone, in theaters, June 24th. That's cool. I'm glad to see that he's still doing things. Yeah, he's good. Yep, like Ethan Hawke. All right, so to my left, down that way, that is, you can see my finger behind the coffee cup. That's Sunset. So we are between Sunset, and then that next big block up there is Hollywood. So this is Selma, between Sunset and Hollywood. So we'll get to the major streets as well. So go check out the last video to see what's on Sunset. All right, so we're gonna make it look like we care about getting across the street so other people can make lefts and whatnot. Staying on Selma here. So let's see, WeWork. It's funny, you got like these huge buildings and then a little sign up there so you know what it is. WeWork. I don't know what that is, but apparently WeWork has enough money to have a giant building. So good for them. Congratulations on your corporate success. Right next to the WeWork building looks like some more cool balconies. Another place to live, looks like. I don't know. Well, yeah. So that must be like a mixed place, because you can see that sign right there. It says Hollywood parking. So it looks like that's in there. And then you got your places to live right above the parking. So I don't know, interesting. Okay, so this is Selma and Ivar, and we're gonna cross the street here. And there is, across the street to that way, to our right, which would be north, is the Sound Factory. One moment, please. So the Sound Factory is a recording studio, and this is a super famous recording studio. Linda Ronstadt recorded a bunch of stuff here. which is pretty cool. I actually just saw something yesterday, a whole program about Linda Ronstadt. So as we were walking, I run into this place like right now, and I just thought it was pretty cool because like, holy mackerel, I was just seeing something about the Sound Factory yesterday, and here I am randomly walking by the Sound Factory. See, what's interesting about these places is you would never know that it's anything. I mean, it's just like, what? It's just a green building, you know, with no windows, because windows let sound in. So basically any recording studio, you have to pretty much have like a soundproof situation, so you won't have windows on recording studios. So, and then that's what it looks like. It just looks like a green building, and that one is called the Sound Factory. So look that up. Pretty cool stuff. Oh, here, look at that. Sound Factory main entrance. Looks like another entrance is right over here, but this one does not have a main entrance sign on it, as you can see. So that may or may not make this particular entrance a secondary entrance, not the main entrance. All right, so we're across the street from the Sound Factory, as you can see, so you get like a little bit of perspective on it. Kind of takes up a block, and so let's keep going east. So Los Angeles Apparel, you see these signs everywhere now. If you remember that place that was called American Apparel, I believe they went bankrupt, and they renamed and are now Los Angeles Apparel. So there you go. If you're looking for t-shirts and whatnot, then that's where they come from. So what is this? This is looks like 33. It's like a little bar restaurant. Looks pretty cool. Little sports bar. All right, very good. Might have to check that out. All right, so I'll give you some bearing on where we are right now. So this is Selma and Cahuenga, and so basically if you look this way, you will see Trejo's Cantina, Hollywood. So yeah, Danny Trejo has got quite a few places around here. He's got like coffee shops and taco stands and all that kind of stuff. So it's like right next to, you got Stout Bottle Shop. I would imagine that's a beer kind of thing, not just like, you know, selling bottles that are made strongly. Yeah, okay. So coming up on Cahuenga and Selma. Cafe, etc., Hollywood. So you need coffee because everyone needs coffee in Hollywood, because that's how it works. All right, Selma and Hollywood. This is Floyd's Barbershop, and they're pretty famous here in Hollywood, and they do a lot of stuff. Not inexpensive, but you know, not ridiculous. But it's interesting, like these fades, I see them everywhere now. Like everyone's rocking the fade. So what goes around comes around. Like that guy right there's got a fade. So yeah, interesting. Of course, I don't have a fade. Oh well, I guess I'm just not cool. So this is a record store. Oh, that's freaking cool. See what you find out when you walk not on Sunset? So this is the record parlor, and a bunch of vinyl here. That's freaking awesome. 6408 Selma, if you want to go get yourself some vinyl. Yeah, I didn't look through any of them. I didn't even touch them. But you know, you might have recognized some of the names that were there. I don't know. I did a couple of them, but I just left it there. I just left it there because we're seeing this together. You know what I'm saying? I didn't plan any of this. So whatever we see is what we see. So that's how this works. So yeah, walking through Hollywood. I am Kyle of Hollywood. All right, we are coming up on Selma and Wilcox. Now that across the street there is a big giant post office, and we used to sell a bunch of stuff and mail a bunch of stuff, and I would go mail a bunch of stuff right there in that post office. So the more you know. All right, so here we are at Selma and Wilcox. Mama? I don't know what this is. Probably a restaurant. Yeah, it looks like a restaurant because someone was sitting at a table inside of there. Looked like she was eating something. So I'm gonna make a jump and say that that was a restaurant. Hotel. All right, hotel loading valet. So what hotel is this? Huh. All right. This is the Tommy Hollywood. Wow. This is the Tommy Hollywood. And how badass is that door? That is freaking awesome. And yes, I want a door just like that. Maybe not exactly like that, but very similar to that. So, all right, I'll get on it. All right, let's keep going, shall we? So, Tommy Bar, a cactus bar. Cool. Wow. Did you see how fast that thing came up? Let's see if it goes down as fast. I mean, that's like Batman cave style-y thing. Cool. I mean, all right. Okay, that's what I'll do. I'm gonna get one of those on the house. Shields. Just like that. All right, we're coming up on Selma and Schrader. Oh, the old Y. This is the YMCA at Selma and Schrader. I've actually been in this place, and I don't think it's open anymore. I think it closed a while ago. But yeah, the old Y in Hollywood. That's really cool. Isn't it funny how I'm like surprised, you know, on these walks? It's like all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, hey, I've been to this place, you know. But that's how it works. So yeah, but that's just too bad. So no more Hollywood Y. So if you want, yeah, check that out. Look it up. Find out when that thing closed, because it probably closed a long time ago, and I'm just late to the program because I haven't gone to a Y since a bazillion years ago. Okay, the interesting thing about being in Hollywood or being in Los Angeles, I am born in New Orleans, grew up in Houston, and I say hi to everybody. I'm like, how you doing? How you doing? Hey, what's up, brother? You know, good morning. Hello. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? How y'all doing? All right, very good then. How's your mom and them? So basically, I say hello to people, and here, it's very strange because like people don't say hi. You know, it's like you interrupt someone's consciousness when you say hello. You know, say, hey, how you doing? And they like wake up. Oh, hey, good. How you doing? You know. So I don't know. I'm just used to saying hello to people, and then I make people be used to saying hello back. Yeah, so it looks like on our right here, looks like a school. I'm gonna say yes. I'm seeing a sign that is very school related, and I'm gonna tell you what it is as soon as we get past these cars, and then we'll look at it, and then we'll know together what this is. So this is the Larchmont Charter School, established in 2004. So very cool. So the Larchmont Charter School. So I don't know what that means, but it looks like a school that probably teaches things, and it's pretty big. So all right, so let's go on, shall we? So we are at Selma and Castle. Castle? I don't know. It's not spelled like castle, like a fortress where you need bows and arrows to protect said castle, but it looks like it could be pronounced the same, but it might be French. I don't know. So yeah, all right. So we are right now coming up on Selma and Cherokee. Hey guys, thank you so much for coming along on these walks with me. I really appreciate it. Go check out the rest of the videos. I don't like redo the streets. Well, okay, one time I'll read down the street one time just so you could see how things change from here to there. Like, go check out my initial very first sunset walk video. I think it's one Griffith Park. Nope, Guitar Center. Yeah, it's Guitar Center Griffith Park walk. And that was like the very first one, and I'll walk by a certain area a couple of times so that you can see how things change with tents and whatnot in the city. So, but yeah, so click like, share this video if you want to, and that would be great. Support the Patreon, Kyle Hester Actor Guy. It's only $3. Get behind the scenes stuff and help us finish Preacher 6 by doing that. And if you don't want to do that, grab a t-shirt, and all that stuff is in the links below. And I appreciate all of your support, and on to the next video.